Hello, welcome to your workout. Welcome to my titled, I'm wearing the boots because my husband said they're getting dusty. And when I purchase boots, I go, I wear them all the time. Well, there's been no need to wear them in a bakery. And I'm not romping around on the horse trails. So come and do some work with me. I have a hat on, I'm probably gonna lose that at some point, but I'm gonna keep the boots on until the dust falls off. We're gonna do some exercises in sitting and standing. So grab a sturdy chair, a countertop as you need. I just want you to be safe. That's the important thing. Come on over. So let's sit up nice and tall, belly into spine, ankles are below knees. Hips and knees are equal, or if it makes it easier for you, sit on a little pillow. I'm already hating that my head's in the shadow, so I'm probably going to lose it pretty quickly. Belly and the spine, what parts are just allowing to be relaxed onto the chair. Use your, lift it with your elevator muscles. The pelvic floor muscles. I'm sorry, I'm turning down the music, being rude. I'm just going to throw it closer to you. So take your shoulders now up to your ears, around toward the back, till you feel a stretch here. See if you can keep them there, and then relax them down, and then glue them there. Right there, I already feel like I'm getting a workout. Probably, maybe you too. Take the chin now, that's usually balanced forward. Slide it on that table all the way back, sitting tall. Ears potentially are over shoulders, shoulders over hips. And you could smile and breathe. Inhale, lift your arms up. Only lift them as high as you can maintain the shoulders down and locked in your back, your shoulder blades. Inhale and exhale. Let's just get some arm movements going. I'm telling you what to do, I'm forgetting to breathe. Let's go one more, up and down. And let's take it sideways and back, sideways and back. Still in the same point of keeping your shoulder blades down your back, adding a little bit of stomach movement. I'm just trying to get some circulation, some wake-up time into our bodies. I'm filming relatively late, but the skylight's still going, so we can tell summer's coming up. Even though I've been up since super early this morning, I worked over a 9-hour day. My body isn't used to moving a whole lot, so we always want to not be injured by performing some light exercises before we do anything heavier. We used to learn to stretch before activity, and then after, and then a lot of research has shown that we can do muscle damage. So we just want to build up a little bit of movement, warm the body first. And let's go forward. As you stretch though, don't jerk out your elbow. Keep it nice and soft at the end. I'm not doing an overreach because I actually want the shoulders still down. I felt like today I was getting a little back to the old me. Okay, you're ready to get into some cowboy stuff soon? Hopefully. Let's change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go heel back, heel back, heel back, heel back. I'm getting some arm movement going now. You want to snap it out. If you want to do the, oh, what's his name? It was that show, Alberto Ribeiro? With the guy that's married to Jada Pinkett Smith. Oh, I can't remember the name. And he does this. You're more than welcome to do whatever you want. I'm getting the dust off my boots. That's my goal. We're going to change our legs in 4, 3, 2, and 1. As we're moving legs, have it. I was realizing I'm starting to slouch back. Keep up nice and tall. Heel out and then toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, sit up tall. We're not going to stay in this one long. We don't want to have a groin pull. So we're going to hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, if this is how it is riding a horse. Other leg. I'm not really made to be riding any horses. They're large. We're going to change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's grab our lasso. As I swing forward and back, I'm hinging only at the hips. As I swing forward, watch your chin. Don't let your chin come up. That's a reflex that we want to actually break, because a lot of times, especially if you wear the prescription glasses like I do, you're trying to get that line on the computer or your TV screen, or if you're like me and reads in my bed, we tuck our chin up. That's what creates a lot of head aches and neck aches. So I guess we should be throwing the rope. Are we gonna wrestle down a cow? Because my arm's getting tired. Here, let's get the other arm as if we're bouncing. So let's go wrestle that cow down. Let's throw it in 4, 3, 2, 1. Throw. And let's bring it in. Nice. Oh, nailed that one. Let's go again. Okay, we're not going to hold out this long this time. So let's roll it, bring it in 4, 3, 2, 1. Throw. Roll it in. Nice. Last time for this arm. And then we'll reverse. We'll use the other arm. I love to go to rodeos. That was amazing. They used to hand out chewing tobacco to my brother and I as we came in, even though we were tiny little guys. Times changed, huh? I'm realizing I'm resetting my shoulders as I go. My stomach muscles are trying to work. Double time. Let's get the cow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Throw it in and pull, 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 pull. So I'm going to turn up the music. I feel like you're hearing me and I'm yelling over the music. Then I think, why do I have it on? Okay, let's swap. Let's hold on to the horse with the opposite and let's go around. And we're going to stick at this for a while. Set your shoulders down behind you. Oh, I like this song. Isn't that sweet? Okay, I feel like we're evening out now. So you're ready to catch some cattle. If you're clocking your time, I'm going to say we're at 8 minutes of exercise. I think I talked, by the time I get my creaky bones today up under the chair is probably a minute. So I think we're at 8 minutes. Let's change it in 4. We're going to catch the cow. 3, 2, 1. Ready? Catch it and bring it in. Woo! Let's do it again. I'm wondering what do we do with the chewing tobacco that always came. I think my dad had us leave it on the bleachers. He never chewed, so let's change it. Let's catch the cow in 4, 3, 2, 1. Throw and bring it in. Oh, last time. Let's change it in. 4, 3, 2. Get ready to catch. 1 last time. And then bring it on in. Yay! Let's spread our legs to get apart. What I'd like to do is practice the hinge forward and backwards. Forward and backwards. Belly into spine. As your chins just stay in place as you rock at your hips only. What we want to do is we're going to pretend that we're picking up hay off the ground and tossing it behind us because we're bad cowboys and cowgirls. We don't care what we're doing or who's walking behind us. Ready? Let's pick it up. Engage your shoulder blades as you pick up and then throw behind. Belly into spine, pick up. We're going for that little bit of stretch, that control in the thighs and throat behind. I'm focusing, I'm trying to tighten up all my body, my arms, my shoulders, my stomach, trying to get it going. I'm trying to engage a lot more muscle than obviously just lifting up air. I'm trying to pretend that I do have work, that I'm setting my shoulders back. I'm reaching, pull in, throw. Let's change directions. Actually, we're going to change the whole things. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We have hay. We're going to take our pitchfork, push down and up. Get the pitchfork up. This isn't dusting off my boots though, is it? We're going to get up into standing. We better soon. Belly into spine. We're adding a little twist, but I mainly want the stomach muscles working. Chin is not. It's staying stable. Let's change sides in 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you imagine if we really farm like this? How dangerous. Ready? Pick up your hay and throw it. Pick up your hay and throw it. I don't know what I'm doing on this side. There we go. We're going to keep this up for a little bit. We are at 11 minutes of pure on exercise. Thank goodness. We're changing in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! We have to get onto the horse. We're practicing the move now because after we're going to work on standing. So I'm purposely angled one side of the chair, lifting my leg as high as I can, putting it on the other, following through with this one. If you need a hold on, belly into spine. I'm purposely lifting high to build up some thigh muscles. I'm straightening out my knees a little bit more to build up some knee muscle too. It is your workout. If you just want to slide your foot, that's great. For those that don't have horses to get on, I always think about this like getting in and out of a car, getting up and over a bathtub, things that are important that we don't think about and then we get stuck. I'm going to change it in 4, 3, Do you have those days that you forget what you're doing and you keep repeating something? That's what I feel like I'm doing now. Last time, when we come back, we're going to change. Oh, thank goodness. Slide your legs toward the middle. Keeping your knees under, or your ankles under your knees if you can do it. Sit up nice and tall. This is where if you have a pillow, you might need to do it to lift your chair height up a little bit. I want to lean forward until I get a little bit of air into from the seat to me. Putting a little bit of weight here. The secret is a forward rocking motion. You rock forward so much that your head kind of lifts. Once you get your behind off the ground, or off the chair, not the ground, off the chair, that's when you start thinking about straightening yourself up. A lot of people get stuck in a chair and can't figure it out because they're not doing the lean forward. Lean forward in your mind could be scary, but the reality is when we all get up from a chair, you kind of lean forward to de-weight yourself and then you stand. Let's go up a little higher. So if you need to hold on to a chair, a counter, or if you want to stay where you are right here, it doesn't matter. You're doing awesome. You're doing more than those people that don't do any activity all day, right? That's what makes you a champion. I could feel it getting a little bit higher in my thighs. The other thing I'd like to do is we're going to stop today shortly, but try to softly lower into your seat. It takes more muscle to come into the seat. I have also seen though, if you plop in, a lot of times chairs move on you and you land on your behind. Ready to change it? I am. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just stay here and let's just add a little punch, recovering our legs, because what I want to do right afterwards is I want us to get up and standing. I don't want to lose our heart rate though, and that's why do not punch your animals. Incidentally, am I supposed to say no animals was hurt during this the filming of this show? You could punch higher, you could punch lower, you could punch faster. My belly's in the spine. I'm kind of moving forward at my hips, my waist. I'm doing like that twist. In fact, why don't we not punch? And let's come forward in our chair, sit up tall, lift your elevator part, shoulders away from your ears, and let's get our hands, palms together, and let's just twist. If this is not safe for you, or if your doctor said no twisting, you could do something different. Another one is just stay in straight punch, right? You could hold, you could just lean back and forward, seeing if you could work some lower stomach muscles. There's plenty for you to do. Now, if you're twisting like me, hinge back at your hips, twist, 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 come forward. Only go back and while you still have control of your spine. We don't want any pain in your low back. So if you start to feel in your low back, don't go back that far. We want the nice control. We're at 17 minutes, you guys. I was actually going to take my glasses off, and then I thought, I did that during our prom, and then I couldn't see the time. And as you now figuring out, I'm a clock watcher when I exercise. Even though I like to exercise, I like to exercise more when I could watch my clock. Let's change it in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying up nice and tall now. Sitting up tall. Lean back, support your arms. Support yourself with your arms. Lean back, support yourself with your arms. Try not to make your back into a slouchy mood. Try to make it like that, but supported. Bring your legs closer to your TV screen. Belly into spine. If you don't need to hold on, hold at your hips. I just want to have us lift one leg then the other. We used to call these dead bugs, but they're probably not politically correct to call now. Or you can hold on, remember. I'm going to hold on because otherwise you see my chest collapsing. I want nice broad chest. The goal of the holding the hips though is we don't want rocking side to side. We don't want the back movement, the pelvic rotation back and forth. We want that solid while we move our legs. I just realized that'll teach my family. My husband's right below. I'm on the second floor. He's probably ducking as all that popcorn ceiling's falling on him. Let's change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get up to standing. Grab the back of a chair if you need to, the countertop. Belly's into spine. Shoulders are down. Remember, hold on if you need to. Let's lift up one leg and step, and then other leg and step. We're carrying that one exercise further. I don't have a balance issue with my boots on. So I'm letting go, but if you need to hold on, do so. So belly's in the spine. I'm trying to stabilize that. I'm not seeing my hips go like this. I want this all solid up here, and I want just my legs to move. The knees are bent, helping to keep everything from moving up in my spine. Also, this way you get a little bit more of a thigh workout. So I'm holding more here now, because I feel like as I'm moving, I'm more doing a dance. I want this solid. You can go faster, you can go slower, you can use better posture than I am. I'm concentrating so hard here, I forgot. We're gonna change it in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's relax it out a little. I'm turning just so you can see. Bring one leg back, one leg forward. Heels both on the ground. Keep your hips facing one direction, chest the same direction, ears back. Bend your front knee, trying to get a little stretch in there, the front of your hip. Trying to stretch out the thigh muscles a little. I'm looking this way, not trying to be rude. I just want to avoid stressing out my neck as well. We're going to go the other direction in 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Opposite foot forward, other foot back. Hold on if you need to. Heels are on the ground. Try to avoid a tightrope walk. Fix your posture. Tighten your stomach muscles so that you feel a stretch in the front and not an arch and an ache in the back. Let's bend the front knee a little so we feel that. I just glanced at my watch. For a second there I thought we were only doing this for 6 minutes and 13 seconds and I said, what? But then I realized it's 6:13 p.m. Good, and let's come back up. So let's use the counter or the sturdy chair. My chair, as you know, I stole from my brother, so there's nothing sturdy about it. So I'm going to use the counter. I'll show you first. My arms are shoulder width or further wide. Belly into spine. I have heels on the ground. I'm trying to make a straight board with my ears all the way to my toes. So it's like I've propped a board up between a wall and the floor. Keeping your elbows wherever you want. Bring your arms down and back up. I don't want movement in your stomach or your back. If you want to go further down, you can. Watch your teeth. Don't crack the tooth. The other is you can put one arm forward and back to feel more of this muscle than the chest muscle. You can also work on just bringing your elbows closer to your side body for more of a yoga push-up. You could get your arms wider for a different part of your chest muscle. We're going to hold this and do another, shall we say 10, 9, 8, we can do it, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh, why did I pick 10? 1, we did it. Stand up nice and tall now. Oh, thank goodness we did it, huh? The next movement I want is we're going to work the back of our leg and then we're going to stretch. So we want to make sure we're not getting a Charlie horse. That's that tough grabbing. It feels like somebody's grabbed a muscle and yanked it or punched it. Let's work on one leg at a time. Bring your knee as close to the other leg as you can, like this. And then we're going to lift that toe up and back down. We're feeling the strengthening here. If you keep your knee close to the ground, belly into spine, you're also maybe feeling a stretch in the front of that thigh. We're not doing a lot of these. I just want us to balance out because we did a lot of the front of our leg. Let's change in 4, 3, 2, 1. Incidentally, if you're feeling on your standing leg, your hip, you were letting it kind of go like that. So let's see if we can tuck it back in. So I changed sides so you could see my knees close to each other again. I've got my toe on the ground and then I'm trying to lift that leg up. Posture supposedly is good. Do you feel one side tighter than the other? One side weaker than the other? Belly into spine, let's avoid that arch. Thank goodness I didn't count these. We're going to change them. 4, 3, 2, 1. If it comes to down again. If I didn't do it the right amount, that's because I was getting a major Charlie horse on the second one. Pause me, even yourself out. I'm going to go this way so you could see. Sit up nice and tall, hinge at the hip. Well, no. Sit up nice and tall, bring one leg forward only, let it rest on the ground. Flex your foot towards your head. Now, sit up, shoulders away from ears, hinge at the hip and come on down. We want to feel the stretch in the back of the leg. If you feel in the behind, that's fine. We're going to just hang here. Watch your chin, tuck it back in. This was a killer workout. Darn that husband for talking about my dusty boots, huh? Now that I just thought about it, I should have just dusted the boots. He doesn't watch these videos. Let's hold for another 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. I'm swapping sides. You probably don't need to. I pull that leg out. My heel's on the ground, flexing the foot, making sure I'm sitting tall, and then I'm hinging just at the hip. Can you feel it? Woo! If you're a little sore tomorrow, I'm sorry, but good job doing the exercises. I don't think I had any hard decision-making people today. They were a little bit more zenful when they were ordering cakes and all, but the cakes were enormous. Somebody wanted a cake like this big. I've never seen one. It seemed like at least the size of my tire. And I have a subcompact. No, I guess it's a compact car. It was huge. It was like this big. And this man says, oh, I think your baker was going to help me carry it to the car. I wouldn't know how else to do it. It did not fit in a shopping cart. Let's come forward again. Let's gently just relax an arm. Taking the other arm, pull and weight it down just a little. If you don't have a shoulder problem, being a dislocated shoulder or a shoulder that pops in and out because you've had a stroke, if it's just tight muscles or just crunches, this shouldn't hurt it. I just want a little bit of weight to gap that area between my arm bone and my shoulder bone. Okay, it's not really a shoulder bone. I'm just thinking, I could see you going to your doctor and you saying, my shoulder bone hurts. It's like, it's the whole muscle, it's the whole bone. The shoulder blade comes up. I once told my dad the rocks in his ears, and we're swapping arms, were stuck. And that was the easiest than saying the medical terms. And he went to his doctor and said, the rocks in my ears were stuck. And the doctor looked at him like, why are you shoving pebbles in your ears? So, you don't technically have a shoulder bone. Oh, I see the giant bruise I still have. I don't even remember what caused that. Oh, that was raspberry day, I think, when I thought that I was dying, and then it was a raspberry. I guess I did get a bruise there, too. And let's come back to regular. Bring one arm, point the elbow up and over. Let's see if we could feel a stretch here by using the other arm. I personally do not like when people do this, when my customers, my clients do that, because you have to get to that spot, generally you have to move your head into a weird position, and it jams the neck. So let's see, you could also focus your back hand, just kind of think how far down can you get it, and that might help you. We're just going to stay here for a few seconds. It's not the greatest for the shoulder joint. So we're changing in 4, 3, 2, and 1, back down. Let's get the other one up. Other shoulder would be nice if it had better posture. Sorry, I tucked it away from my ear. And let's just hang out here. You guys, this was a good workout. I hope you liked it. I hope you were able to get your workout in at the same time. I wish that I had collected diamond rings. And then if my husband said, your diamond rings are getting dusty, I could have just blinded him with the bling, huh? Let's change to 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Sit up nice and tall. Let's just finish with a nice breath in. And raise your arms. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last time with your arms up as you inhale. Exhale, place the palms of your hands together to heart center. Push the palms into each other to kind of add a little bit more of strengthening. Belly into spine. Elevator muscles are lifted. Broaden your chest. Take a time to congratulate yourself. In this awkward time frame, especially, congratulations for doing something good for yourself. For not dwelling on all the sadness and all the whatevers. I am so amazed and impressed you're on this journey with me. I personally thank you a lot because I was sinking fast into feelings of uselessness and depression. So thank you for giving me my life. From my open heart to yours, namaste.